The following podcast is a member of the Pokecasters Network. Pokecasters Network, supporting Pokemon content creators, their shows, and the community of Pokemon fans. To find out more, check out PokecastersNetwork.com or find us on Twitter and Facebook.
Oh my gosh, sorry. I was reading something and I just realized I could make my Ditto challenge significantly easier.
Oh, please, by all means, make your life easier.
In Red Blue Rescue Team and in Time Darkness Sky, a player-controlled Ditto can learn the TM moves Vacuum Cut and Wide Slash.
Oh!
So,
Ooh.
I just need to luck my way into getting them. Hello everyone, welcome to Not a Scratch, the only podcast that believes that Scratch is an overpowered move. I am your host, your PM, your DM, your GM, Anirudh himself, and with me here, obsessing over not the World Cup, but the Universe Cup that's happening right now.
It's me, Muhammad. This upcoming matchup between Jupiter and Pluto is really interesting. It's a real David and Goliath story, you know, really enthralling.
Right. Can't believe Jupiter is the David in this situation, but
yeah, hey, listen, man, Pluto's unstoppable. What can I say?
It's a speed. Speed.
Pluto may no longer be a planet. It's what's the designation now? Is it like it's not pseudo planet? It's not semi planet. What's Pluto's designation? Hold on, I'm googling this.
It's classified as a dwarf planet, I believe.
Yeah, that sounds correct.
I typed in Pluto, and the first thing that popped up is Pluto TV.
Yeah, I'm pulling up Wikipedia. Pluto is a dwarf planet. Yep, that's the word. Yeah, despite being the dwarf, we all know Pluto's the favorite. Let's be real.
I think early betting was suggesting Pluto would at least
I do like as an underdog pick. You know, there's a couple Goldilocks planets out there that are still, still kind of some dark horses.
Planet 1473, I think, has real understated value. As you know, this is the universe competition. Got to look outside the mere solar system and everything.
Exactly. So yeah, well, a little betting tip for you folks.
Yeah, there you go. Put that on despite the fact that I think the tournament will be over by the time this episode comes out.
Well, no. See, no. The by the time this comes out, the World Cup will be done, which is the Universe Cup will just be starting.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah.
Have we just
Don't get it twisted. Don't get it twisted. If we're making predictions, I'm not gonna actually predict Pluto. I'm gonna make a real dark horse pick. There is Sorry. I've got a. Sorry, there's a joke that I'm really reaching out for. If you want a dark horse in this competition, I really like SN 1987A, a real dark horse candidate.
I think interesting.
Get it? It's funny. Dark horse, dark star, supernovas become dark stars. Okay.
All right, I'm calling it out right now.
That was bad.
I'm calling it out right now. Ross 128B doesn't make it out. No, I'm calling them. They don't make it out of the group stage.
Oh, hot take.
They don't make it out of the group stage. Their defense is just lacking.
Of course, the big thing we got to talk about is Earth's failure to qualify was just disappointing.
It was blasphemous. I didn't understand it. I think getting on the high horse of like creating the sport and therefore like, oh, we got all this firepower. No. Just because you create the sport does not mean
Earth has the best potential. The problem is we funnel all of our people towards Earth sports like soccer and basketball and football, and that's not what we need to be doing.
Yeah, universal sports.
I love that I included soccer in that, even though I'm just adapting the take of the U.S. is bad at soccer because we funnel all our athletes into other sports. But yeah, we funnel all of our athletes into the wrong sports. That's why we're really disappointing on the universe stage.
See, that's the thing. That's the interesting thing about it, and that's why I appreciate Mansoor so much, is that he's going out scouting talent in other, like, planets. I think right now is he's not just focusing on the Earth stuff itself. Mansoor recently reached out to me that through the power of technology and improv, he's decided to go out to different planets and start scouting people there, bringing them over here, starting to build up the team. One of those like long-term plans that you expect for universal competitions like this.
Yeah. I mean, they're not going to be able to, they themselves are not going to be able to play for us, but they'll give us the coaching and then also the gene pool to really get out and compete.
I think it's coaching.
All we got to hope is that those kids don't decide to play for their home planets.
I think he's particularly looking for coaches as well, since coaches can coach for teams and
no, of course. Alien coaches talent. Are okay.
Yeah.
No, we all know this.
We want to make sure that we have a what's the best way to describe it? A flat universe concept, not like flat Earth concept, flat universe concept, that sort of idea, making sure that everyone's balanced. At the end of the day, talent is shared, knowledge is shared, and communication is shared over time, so that everyone can gather together in one place, a la the war that's occurring right here, right now, or just about in the Not a Scratch universe. Let's talk about that.
Or something like that.
Something like that.
You want to let the good people know what's going on while I chug my water?
Last time on Not a Scratch, so pirates have taken over a city. Don't worry about the math in that situation. It makes sense, especially because it's a landlocked city. Anyway, no, there's a river, but mostly landlocked city.
Having a river does not mean you're not landlocked.
That's true. That's a fair point. It's a landlocked city. And pirates have taken it over because they kind of wanted to, and probably for some reason that'll be explored later in this episode or in the future. Kyle attempted to fight the pirates with ally and lost after escaping and doing some shenanigans, including running away from the pirates who discovered that he existed along with Sindoran and Manaphy, who have all gotten back together. Kyle decides to bring in the big guns, which is calling Adam, who decides to bring in the big guns by calling everybody. And not everybody like, oh, the Recruits of the Lost. In fact, the Recruits of the Lost are probably the only folks that aren't here, because we got every single guild in the world, which I guess works, in the world, right here, right now. The ones we know, the ones we don't know. Susie's here for some reason. That's the weird thing I remember tossing there at the last minute. This is where I try to find Smash Bros. Musics from Glitch City and then become disappointed when it doesn't actually exist. But that is what happened in the last episode. This episode, we're about to see what happens when a bunch of good guys take on a bunch of bad guys. As is most competitive things in plot-related adventures. Mohammed, anything to add?
Guilds assemble?
Yeah, let's just steal from all the franchises at this point.
We've got Nintendo and Disney breathing down our necks. You're welcome.
Yep. Good times. Without further ado, everyone.
Unless either of them wants to buy us out, in which case you are welcome to.
Yes. Hello. This message goes directly to the people that aren't interested in our content. Hi. Would you like to have an improv podcast that's multiple years in the making, multiple episodes in the making, and theoretically has an ending? Well, come on down to Anirudh Incorporated, where you can get a podcast for the low price of insert $1 value here. Yeah. Thumbs up.
Huge plug.
Whoa. Without further ado, everyone, let's... Do I want to do that? Sure. Let's add another franchise. It's time to do. Now we got 3 major companies on us. We got Disney, we got Nintendo, and we got Konami. Let's just throw them in there. Perfect.
Oh, right. Konami makes Yu-Gi-Oh! I forgot about that. Dude, you know what I think of when I think of Konami? I think of Pez. Like the people alternative. Pro Evolution Soccer.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
They make Konami? Konami makes Pez? Okay.
I'm fairly certain. I could be wrong, but I'm fairly certain. Welcome
to the war. It is time. Insert Halo theme here just to add another company to fight us. Yeah, this episode is just gonna be corporation.
See, in my mind, this kind of like war, like when you're looking for like the orchestral like choir, like theme, I don't think Halo theme. I think of the Akatsuki theme.
Oh, let's get just shonen anime. Who who makes Naruto?
I forget the name of the studio.
The
I'll remember it the second you say it.
Shonen
About-
Jump. There you go. Yeah.
Huh?
Shonen Jump.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's why that's called shonen anime because it's all part of that release.
There's a different studio I'm thinking of that works on Naruto. I just can't remember the name of it. Like that works on like
Viz Media,
the anime
Jump
app.
Comics.
Viz Media, that's the one.
Yeah, Viz Media makes the
They make the anime.
English version. Yeah. Believe it. Okay. Let's just get into this. So, where we last left off, Kyle, you have just seen all the biggest, brightest, and biggest. That's right, I said biggest twice. All the folks of the guilds in various organizations, various areas of the land. Some people you recognize, some people you don't. Some people you're like, hey, I kind of know who you are from that one newspaper I read that one time. You know, various levels of recognition.
They're all rocking up.
But they're all here. Adam plus Army.
Oh wait, no, they're not all rocking up. They all just
up.
they all just instant transmissioned in.
Yeah, let's use another shonen anime. Yeah, they just all instant transmission themselves here, and are ready to follow the orders of Adam, who is, I think, prepping everybody. Because I think it was kind of just, hey, everybody who wants to go fight some bad guys, and everyone's like, yeah, that's what I signed up for. That's in my paycheck. And then, poof, poof. Get it.
I thought Adam would have briefed them before the transmission, but I guess
Probably it's a re-explanation. While he's stalling, basically, you, Kyle, just see all of the biggest and brightest minds in the world have popped up. First reaction.
I mean,
or first instinct to anything of interest.
This is what Adam told me would happen, right?
He did say this, yes.
Adam said, "Well, hey, if you just want to hang on until everyone else gets here, we'll send in the cavalry and we'll send over whoever's here." And Kyle's like, "All right, cool." And I think Kyle was expecting 1 or 2 guilds, and then he sees all seven, and he's like, "Oh, nice."
I think people are starting to break into little mini groups of conversation. Most people are sticking with their own guilds.
Of course.
I will leave this up to you / your party. Are you joining a guild? Or are you going on your own? Adam has not given you any instructions as of yet.
I was gonna say, I think like the first thing Kyle's gonna do is just convene with Adam real quick.
Okay.
And I mean, the guilds that Kyle's been a part of understand this because Adam's the one running the exchange program, you know.
Mm-hmm.
So
Mm-hmm.
It's not suspect at all for Kyle to go over and be like, "All right, quick little like semi-private conversation with Adam," and he'll just bring Zendoran along, and I'm sure people will ask questions, and I'll answer them later.
Sure. So you see Adam. Yes. You see Adam. He's sort of set up like a not necessarily like a tent, but like a mini station. Like pulled up a couple of logs and put a tarp over it.
He's got a logistics station set up here.
Yeah, he's got a station there.
We've got a base of operations.
Mm-hmm. And you see what he's got there is basically what like a rudimentary table at best, and a vaguely familiar map where he's got a bunch of figurines listed on those maps in various locations.
Okay, cool. Is this map the same one that's, or I guess, is this a map of like, you know, the entire Outcast region, or is this a map of specifically Iron Gate?
This is a map of the Outcast region, but you see what Adam does, which is kind of cool. He's able to actually zoom into this paper map somehow.
Nice.
Using magical psychic power.
Yes,
he has zoomed into this map.
I'm here for it. This is just the Sea of Thieves map. Yes, we're gonna keep going.
It's very interesting as well because Adam, as far as you can tell, is the only one that has been able to properly move this map at all. Most people can kind of just pick it up. As you can see, like parts of the map that are like drooping off. You see a couple of folks that are in here in this conversation Adam's having, kind of push it back up to the table. But you notice like if they touch the map, it doesn't move. When Adam touches the map, it's able to move. And as he zooms into this this map, the figures that were on there shift as well, and so many of the figures kind of fall off the map. Is the best way to describe, like literally fall off the table.
Yep.
As he zooms in a little bit more, and you see little clumps of different groups all aligned basically.
Like there was a giant pile of figurines like clustered around Iron Gate, and now that we've zoomed in the map, they're actually like starting to spread out a little bit.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so you see the little clumps of different groups that are in this area. I'm sorry, did you want to interrupt Adam as he's talking?
No. I think I don't think Kyle's gonna interrupt Adam. I think I was just gonna go up, join him whenever Adam is, either done like focusing on prep work, or if Adam initiates conversation, Kyle will talk to him. But until then, he's gonna leave it to the boss. The boss knows what he's doing.
After a few moments, you see as he's shifting around the map, some of those figurines that fell off the table when moved on, like he zooms out, for example, and the figurines literally hop back up on to the map.
Yep.
And then eventually closes the map up, figurines and all, puts them inside some little pouch that he's got as he starts directing. Let's throw a guild out there that you haven't met before so that you don't have to bother a conversation. The Frost Riders, he issues them to go in a certain direction as he turns to you. Yes, Kyle, let's talk. And sort of like, kind of puts a barrier, I guess is the best way to describe it, around the tent. No one else has all of a sudden... It's not so much as like an actual barrier, but sort of like a vague like fuzziness now surrounds the tent.
He's soundproofed it, basically. It's soundproofed, it's translucent, and we've got a little privacy dome.
Yeah, so he just snaps his fingers, and you see sort of a fuzziness where walls theoretically would be around the space. People that were turned in this direction now all of a sudden are turning in the opposite direction, as if you have just kind of vanished. Not literally, but no one seems to focus on you anymore. As Adam kind of sits down in the chair and just breathes out like, oh man, I have not done that in a while.
Kyle's gonna just gesture to like the big dome thing, questioningly.
Oh yeah, that. Yep,
is that the thing you haven't done in a while?
The whole wartime gathering thing, though. Also haven't done this thing either.
Kyle just like nods along, like all right.
And the whole like transporting 40+ people, I haven't done that either.
Yes. I didn't realize you were gonna bring everyone. I
didn't either. Yeah.
I figured we might just bring a couple of guilds, but is there anything you want me and Zendoran here to do, or because it seems like we should be able to handle this, I assume.
I need you to roll for me an insight check.
A big fat 11.
As you were like, hey, it seems, yeah. As you were like, hey, I think we can handle this with all the guilds. You see Adam, kind of like, what's the best way to describe this? Adam puts like I don't even know what I'm trying to think. You see something in Adam's face as you say that, as if he's like, yeah, sure. I don't know what that would be.
Like he kind of, there's a little bit of a grimace.
Yeah.
Like a slight bit of a grimace. A slight wince of like, well.
Right. Yeah. Exactly.
Yeah. I think Kyle raises eyebrow questioningly. It's like,
let me show you something. And he pulls back out the map. As he zooms out, you see basically the same thing you saw as you walked in. A bunch of little figurines that go everywhere. None of them are actually shaped in any specific way, shape or color or anything like that. There are a few that are unique now, though, that you're looking.
Okay.
Specifically, there are, as he's zoomed into Iron Gate, there are 1, 2, 3, 4...
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
There are 3 figurines that are slightly different. So the vast majority of the figurines here are
they're pawns. They're just pawns.
For consistency's sake, I want to make sure I'm right here, but I don't.
Sorry, you're right. You're right. For consistency's sake, they're pawnyards.
You see on the map itself, you see sure, we'll say this. You see 3. Oh, I'm an idiot. We reset this. I don't think it matters anymore, does it? Yeah, new timeline. Hey, okay, never mind. Ignore what I said. We just wasted 5 minutes, but also I can make up whatever I feel like because we screwed the timeline. Okay, cut.
Am I allowed to ask what you were setting up? Like,
yeah, no, I'm about to tell you, but it's if you remember what this is, then you'll probably recognize that it's not the same. If not, then it doesn't matter.
What would have changed between the timelines?
So, pull up the map. You see a bunch of figurines. What you see are do we want to do this? We can do this. You see 3 rainbow-colored figurines that are at the location that you are at right now.
Yep.
This sort of makes sense. This is representing the 3 recruits. It'd
Yep.
be you, it'd be Adam, it'd be Sandoran, who's like right over there, points in random direction.
Yep.
You see around you a wave of orange figurines, a bunch of tiny little orange figurines.
Like in the area we're in, not throughout Iron Gate.
Yeah, in the area you're in, this outside
Okay.
little area
Yeah,
here.
yeah. At base camp.
Exactly. Inside Iron Gate, you see a bunch of red figurines. All of these orange and red figurines are about the same size. The rainbow ones are slightly taller.
Yeah, they're yeah, of course. We're the important ones. Please.
Well, I think also the map I think is set to like recruit mode, and so like highlights those and dims down
Yeah.
everybody else.
Yeah.
Inside, you see two slightly larger red figurines
I know who
representing-
those are.
representing a couple of bad folks that you've kind of
Red
taken out to.
Eye. I can't do the pirate voice as well, but Red Eye and his I forget his first mate's name. I forget the Crawdon's name.
It's close. Close. The less good it's pronounced, the better.
Close the Crawdon.
It's there you go.
I
It's getting
really
stupider
wonder
and
how that sounded.
This is getting stupider and stupider.
Kind of similar to what you did for a recent episode. Can you send me that in post?
One thing that you see that you don't quite understand are a couple of same size as you, purely black figurines.
No. Why? ¿Por qué? Why? Wait, where are they?
So you guys are. That's what I forgot. The map. Where are you guys?
We're
Like north, south, east, west of the city.
Yeah,
Do you remember?
we are on the train tracks. We are by the train tracks outside of the city, heading towards don't tell me Vulcanburg, if that helps.
I just want to make sure I'm right here. I think
So like somewhere on the eastern side of the city. I don't know exactly where,
Well-
like on that 180 degrees, but somewhere in that 180 degrees.
I don't know what any of this stuff is.
It's almost like we haven't played this game in 1 week.
Who us? No, never. You are in.
Also, I'm pretty sure the 3 weeks I guess that was actually like longer than it has been. It's just a whole Pokemon game has come out since
Oh,
then.
that's why, because it's out of date. That would make sense. Okay, yeah, along the river and through the bend. Look out, brothers, here we go. Okay, so you guys are like, if Iron Gate is a city, you are in the southeast corner.
Sounds right.
Okay. The river goes from the northwest under the city effectively and then wraps around. It's like behind you if you wanted to walk that way.
Yep.
From the north part of the river is where these black dots are moving, and they're moving
They're moving towards the city.
towards the city.
There are 3 black figurines moving towards the city now. There aren't any in there right now.
I actually didn't give a number. That's a good point. I said a couple.
You said
How many
handful.
are here?
Yeah. Also another question: are there any orange figurines in the city or elsewhere around the city?
Ooh,
Or are there
that's
orange
a good
figurines with the black figurines?
There are.
There are, what would it be? There are 5 black figurines and 1 orange figurine, and my boy Ford is just there like, I am blissfully unaware. You see like a gradient of like orange to black on his figurine as he is slowly being corrupted.
That's a very, very good question. How many? 1, 2, 3. Okay, so just to remind you, there are 6 members of the Battle Hammers.
I'm aware. 6?
There
Yes,
are
6.
5. There are 5 orange dots inside, or orange figurines inside Iron Gate.
5 orange figurines inside Iron Gate. And there's a 6th one out there that we have no idea where it is.
Correct. This either means it is currently a different color, it is currently being like covered, or it just doesn't exist.
I mean, how would it be covered? It would have to be under some sort of like, some sort of psychic like, this would have to be somewhat under some sort of like psychic force field, keeping keeping Adam's map from knowing where they are.
Correct. Some sort of thing.
Some sort of signal
prevents the
jamming.
map. Exactly.
So okay, it's either that or they're a different color. I assume that there are no black figurines inside the city right now. There are only the undisclosed number heading towards the city?
Yes. How many are coming? That's a good question. Where are my folks?
Where is...
My supervillain? 1, 2. Oh, I gotta do it, don't I? 3. 3. Okay. There are 3 black figurines heading towards the city.
Interesting. So Kyle's like scanning the map, kind of sorting all of this out. Is there anything else on the map of note?
He is currently zoomed into like a 2 mile by 2 mile box of Iron Gate. So
Yeah. We're only looking at the city and the outskirts of the city.
Mhm.
Okay. Which is fine. That's all the information we kind of need in this immediate time frame right now, anyways.
And the issue, if you like you saw previously, if you were to zoom out, then the map would be cluttered with figurines, and it'd become difficult to tell anything of anything.
Who is where? Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah. This is our detailed view. This is us seeing where people are positioned. Okay. So those orange dots are spread throughout the city. I assume that they are in the cells that we would normally use. Those red dots are they are also scattered around the city, but I mean, I eat barboach and carvana for breakfast. The concerning thing is, to me, we know where the big kingpins are. Those, and we know that we only see 2 big red ones. So we presumably those are Red Eye and Claw, and that's fine. That's fine.
By the way, here's the best way to describe it: is programmed in by Adam. So Adam's own biases, I guess, would be influencing this. So he has considered Claws and Red Eye bigger threats, and as a result has scaled them up. If he were to think that they weren't threats, he would scale them down, etc., etc., etc.
Okay, yeah, but I mean, Adam's worldview and mine seem to align on a lot of these things. Adam's worldview and Kyle's also seem to align on a lot of these things. Just for clarity's sake. So we're looking at this map, and I guess I think the thing of concern is those 3 black pawns moving in.
None of these figurines are detailed, so you can't tell who is who.
Yeah. Right? Of course.
The rainbow ones, for example, if you were to pace around, that rainbow one would pace around. You could theoretically figure out which one you were, but that's not going to help you find out.
Yeah, no. We don't need to know specifically who is where, right? So I think an interesting. My point of view, I have a game plan in mind, but I think Kyle is gonna kind of defer to Adam first and just be Kyle's gonna scan the map, notice the things that are points of interest, and
Adam's also describing all of this to you. He's like, yeah, here's where we are. Here's those guys. There's those people. That's not gonna be good. Claws, etc., etc., etc. He's describing all this as well.
So I think Kyle's gonna just kind of nod and then look up towards Adam and just be like, "Okay, I think I see the issue. What are you thinking? What's your suggestion?"
Okay, so we've got with us right now the Frost Riders, Earthbladers, Dark Clouds, Moon Crawlers, Bronze Roses, Boulder Stars. Because the Battle Hammers were with you and they've disappeared, the recruits don't actually exist, according to everybody else that's here. So, that's 6 guilds worth of folks. With me?
Kyle is nodding along.
So, I'm currently right now going 2 guilds per time. 1 charges inside, 1 takes the outside paths on each side. We've got, I haven't decided which ones are which right now, but 2 guilds wrap around the outside, hopefully can cut off the north side. So when those, what I'm presuming are, we don't have a name for the bad guy team, do we?
No, we've just been calling them pirates.
Or not the pirates, sorry, our bad guy team.
Oh, no.
Koopa Squad, yeah. Do we have a name for them? I don't think so.
We never named them.
So 2 of them, I'll wrap around from our perspective, the left side, cut off at the river, potentially just be a barrier there to prevent the boat that's coming in from assisting. We've got 2 guilds charging the city.
Those 3 are on the river.
They're on the river. They're coming in, yeah.
Okay.
So 2 guilds cut off the gate, prevent the river folks from coming in. 2 guilds charge into the city, just kind of bash heads. 2 guilds go around the other side and see if we can kind of pin the bad guys in the city in. We go for the big guns.
Interesting. I think I think Kyle's gonna. He's nodding along. He's understanding the game plan. Um. Uh. This sounds like an okay game plan, but I personally think it might be better if we handle the incoming threat. I think 6 guilds is enough to handle everything inside the city.
Okay, so you say 6 guilds in the city, kind of like a triangle formation to charge in, and then we go deal with the extra folks?
Sort of. I think we can. I'll defer to your judgment on this. Maybe if you'd feel more comfortable, we might bring 1 guild with us, and the 5 or 6 that are attacking the city, depending on how much firepower you think they'll need. Station them accordingly to neutralize the pirates here and deal with as long as we can subdue them. We can worry about taking stock of the battle hammers later and figuring out which of these battle hammers is missing and where they've gone. Once we and the 1 guild we may potentially take with us neutralize the incoming threat. I'll defer to your judgment here, of course, but that's a suggestion I'd like to make. I
like
hope
that idea.
I hope I'm not I hope I'm not imposing or anything. I hope
No,
I'm
no,
not
no. I
stepping
think
out of line.
your idea is a good idea. Let's do that. The more people that I think, because it is important to separate our missions here, and not reveal more than we have to. So yeah, I think I agree with the earlier idea you had. All the guilds charge into Iron Gate. You, me, Sindoran deal with the 3 folks up north, and then we'll just catch up.
Kyle just nods and looks over to Zendoran to see if Zendoran is on
No,
board with
Sindoran's
this.
not here. He's talking with some guild members outside.
Oh, okay, all right. In that
Yeah,
case,
because
then...
you walk in here by yourself.
Oh, cool. Okay, I had assumed that Zendoran was with us, just keeping quiet, as just soaking it all in. But okay, yeah, that I think Kyle's just gonna give a nod, just like, yep.
Okay. Barriers start to phase out. He's covered up the map, put that inside. Walks out. Adam is serious right now. He's been serious before. You've seen him serious before. You've seen him angry before. But this is commanding Adam. Very different than what we've seen before. This is where, this is how he became the head of the recruits.
He is
before,
general of the Allied Shinobi forces.
Basically. Back to our stealing phrases thing. Adam...
We're gonna
as
do
he
this
walks-
all. People listening. We're doing this all episode.
yeah. Oh yeah.
Feel free to flame us for it. Feel free to talk about our lack of range. Feel free to point out ones we could have made. We're going for as many as we can, and by we I mean me, because Anirudh's not playing this game.
Hey, joke's on you. My Adam's about to do a full Gara speech right now.
Yes.
Though I can't quite do. I can't do the lines off the top of my head, but yeah, Adam's about to give a speech right now. Just Adam, as he walks out, you're still in the tent unless you want to walk out and join the crowd. Adam walks.
I think Kyle comes out and just he either goes off to the side or he goes off next to Zendoran. He's not gonna stand there as Adam's second in command here. That's not what he's doing at all.
Okay, yeah. Adam walks out and already there's a hush over the guild members. Shoot, I'm gonna do this properly. Let's see if I can. Oh, come on, there's gotta be a way that, Adam walks out, a hush over the other guilds as they turn to attention to, Adam the Alakazam and all that he's done.
It's been a long time since we've gathered like this. I can see Pokemon with all sorts of experience, from rookies to veterans, and even original guild leaders. Yet to have us all here at the same place, at the same time, in these conditions, can only mean one thing. You may have noticed that a few of our friends are missing. I'm afraid to say that the Battle Hammers have been taken hostage by Red Eye and his pirate crew. Now, we as guilds cannot take this lying down. They have not only destroyed an entire city, but they have taken our compatriots, our guild members, our friends. We will not stand for this. Here, I see Pokemon that fight for the good of the region. There, I see Pokemon that fight for their own selfish reasons. Here, I see Pokemon that protect communities with honor and dignity. There, I see Pokemon that pride themselves on ruling with chaos, hatred, and fear. I see heroes here, but I see corruption there. I am but one Pokemon, and I cannot fight them alone. I want to save our friends, and I ask for your help to do so. Are you with me? I ask, are you with me? Then we charge.
Hello everyone, welcome. This is Anirudh, the GM PM DM of Not a Scratch, and thank you for listening to this episode after our mini hiatus as I quite literally moved locations, so it's very, very fun. As always, episodes come out weekly, so be sure to follow, subscribe, and do all those important things you want to do when supporting a podcast. If you've enjoyed the episode, want to support us in any way, shape, or form that you can, the best way to do so is to share us with your friends. I, being in a new location now, have a lot more free time that I can use towards the podcast and other sort of ventures like this. So share us with the folks that you think would be interested in that new stuff, whether on Patreon, whether on this main feed, side feeds, whatever you think I create. Go ahead and share us wherever you can. Also, leave us a review on your podcasting platform. Reviews help to bring new people into our community and give us advice on what we can improve upon in the future. Make this show that much better. You can follow us on Twitter at NotAScratchcast or email us at notascratchcast@gmail.com if you have any cool ideas to add to the podcast or just want to reach out to us, because I am reading email vigorously. Granted, the majority are just Twitter notifications, but still. We also have a Discord for Not a Scratch, which I'm even more active on, and have a bunch of amazing, awesome, wonderful people that have already joined. You can join to help build the Not a Scratch community. We've also got a website, which you can check out at www.notascratchcast.com. Website has access to our episodes, our merch page, which can go directly towards supporting us, the creators of the show and the system, and an art page. If you send us your fan art, you might see it on our website. Our website and merch update over time, so stay tuned. We want to thank GlitchX City and Tabletop Audio for the following songs, and trust me, there are a lot of them, as you have both seen and will be seeing going forward. We want to thank GlitchX City for the songs Kirby's Dream Land, the Lo-Fi remix, Attack of the Killer Queen remix, Mystery Dungeon Sea of Time, Mystery Dungeon Temporal Tower, and Mystery Dungeon Primal Dialga remix. We also want to thank Tabletop Audio for the following songs: The Desert Awaits, Before the Storm, Clash of Kings, Endgame, and Rivertown. Also, I'm going to pat myself on the back a little bit. Shout out to me for the other songs, like the one you're listening to right now. It's a brand new song that I've made, because I do this occasionally when I feel like I can't find the right song from somebody that's better than I am. This one, the theme, if you heard earlier, the Halo and Akatsuki things, that's me in this echoey room. It's not great, but it's something. We also want to shout out our Patreon members. As I've mentioned, we at Not a Scratch have a Patreon where you can get amazing extra benefits regarding the show and its future, including early access to episodes, special behind-the-scenes looks of what goes into the game, and more. You'll also be recognized during the show right here, right now. Thank you to our current Patreon members, Ginny, Ursa93, Eli, Damon Liger, and Simon Pellawakin. For more information, check out the links in the episode descriptions or contact us on Discord or Twitter. If you're interested in having a promo on the show for your podcast, we would love to help. All you have to do is send us an email or contact us on Twitter or Discord, and we'd be happy to discuss more. Now, I've interrupted enough. You heard the dramatic rolling of the music that's still playing right now. Let's get into the content. Adam's given a speech. Where do we go from here? And all of a sudden, all the guild leaders sort of rise up and it's like, let's go!
Yep.
And within seconds, everybody disappears, leaving...
Wait, whoa. So, Adam didn't even, like, give them a gameplay, give them a game script. He just said, yeah, y'all go in there and have fun.
Yeah, I think that's more...
Enjoy.
Yeah, sort of just like, hey guys, everybody, very clearly the enemy is in the city. So if you want to fight the enemy who's in the city, I would recommend going in the city to fight the enemy in the city. So everybody charges in the city, and that's where Adam's like,
what's the game plan? Have fun.
And Adam's like, great, everybody, glad to see you guys in the city. Turns to you and Centurion's like, all right, let's go to the river now.
Yeah, and I assume on the way we're just gonna brief Zendoran on the way in terms of like, okay, so while they're off dealing with that threat, there's a real threat, and we're gonna go deal with that.
Yep, basically. Who are you? Sorry, I just found a random character that I've never seen before.
Huh? How have you never seen this character before?
I got no clue.
Didn't you make all the characters?
Look, man, this sheet I think has a mind of its own.
Fair enough.
Wait, you're here twice. All right, I don't understand this anymore. Got the same character in here twice. All right, whatever.
He has successfully created a universe beyond the scope of what he himself can imagine.
I've got you in here 3 times. What is going on here?
I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
There's better. I'm scrolling up. There's better not be a 4th. Okay, good.
Characters in my voices sheet. In my voices sheet. It took me so long to figure out how to make that work.
Oh man. Let me...
And yes, I know that's the second time I've used that reference, but hey, I stuck the landing on this one.
Hey, if it works, it works.
Eventually.
Okay,
we'll retire that one now that I've stuck the landing, and we'll stick to other references for the rest of the episode. Thank you for your attention.
Okay, got you. I have to ask you a question. Do you still have Sindoran and Adam's sheet?
I can probably find them.
Cool. You're gonna need them. What a shock. To the river you go. Things are eerily calm, especially because you know there is a giant war happening behind you in a city that used to be populated last week, and I wonder how people are going to return back home. But never mind that now.
That's a problem for future, not even us.
That's a problem for future whoever the mayor is.
Exactly. But
for now, you guys head towards the river informing Sindoran. Sindoran informs Manaphy, who is insistent on knowing all the information at all times, and...
I just assumed informing Zendoran included informing Manaphy. Like now that it's just the four of us, Manaphy's just like
Manaphy would be
poked head out of the bag, listening to the conversation. You know, chipping
Manaphy
in every now and
perfectly.
then.
Manaphy understands everything perfectly.
Of course,
good. They is bad. I don't know who they is, but they is bad.
Yet?
Yeah, you. I think you literally plopped Manaphy out of your bag when you found Manaphy. It's like, hey, look at this.
Maybe, I don't know. I don't remember. Adam has definitely met Manaphy at some point, though. You're right. Yeah.
So to the river, you guys are there, and you're just waiting at this point.
Also, this is just something that's like an interesting question to pose that we're not going to answer right now because otherwise we're not going to get to the meat and potatoes of this episode. But I really wonder what Adam and Manaphy's like. I really wonder how Adam like regards Manaphy, right? Because like Manaphy on the one hand is child, and on the other hand, Manaphy is Adam's boss.
That's a fair point. I mean, Manaphy's also your boss, but
but also I am Manaphy's adoptive father. So
yeah, it's like employing your father. Sure. I think Adam is distant, and purposely so.
Yeah, but but I wonder like if they interact, if Adam like regards Manaphy as a child of just like, hey kid, how's it going? Or like you know, like I'm here to entertain the kid, or yes sir, no sir.
No, it's weirdly professional.
It's very very deferent, you know.
Yeah, Manaphy kind of just looks up at Adam like, and then Adam just kind of like, yes, that's
of course, sire.
Yes, sir. That's yes. That's how we operate. Yes, bubbles are in fact good. Yeah. Of course, sir. Split second later, you just see Adam with like a flag of bubbles, slowly carrying it behind it as like a war signal.
Oh my goodness! I want someone to draw that. Oh, that's so good.
But meanwhile, you are waiting for this tiny army to come.
I have a funny mental image, and I have no artistic ability, so I can't create it. But I just have the mental image of Adam carrying a war banner made of bubbles behind this Alakazam carrying a war banner of bubbles is a Trico. And behind the Trico is a Wigglytuff with a Manaphy poking its head out of a backpack.
Yep, you just have...
And the Manaphy is, everyone is super focused, and the Manaphy is just like, wee. It's such a good mental image, and I cannot bring it to life, and I lament that fact.
But as you're waiting, you see over the horizon a little bump, and it's getting closer and closer and closer, until eventually, you see 3 Pokemon on a boat.
Do you want to tell me more about these Pokemon on the boat, or are they,
sorry.
Are they just 3 Pokemon on the boat?
It's just 3 Pokemon on the boat, and that's it. And it's just all ploy and actually not.
It's 3 Pokemon on the boat. The boat turns around, and that's it. End of discussion.
Yeah. On the boat, 3 Pokemon. Leading the way is everyone's favorite Zoroark. In Zoroark form, has not gone into illusion mode.
Of course.
Is sort of headlining the ship. To the left, an old classic, an old friend, an old favorite, Roselia.
Yep, I figured we'd see Roselia here. Okay, fair enough.
And then to the right,
is it
the steel bird like no other?
Yeah.
Skarmory. Here's the thing, though. This is something really, really interesting. Because Ralph never joined the journey, Skarmory's nose isn't broken. Yeah,
we know who Skarmory is. We've met Skarmory, but Skarmory has a perfectly normally straight, uncarpal beak.
Yeah, you went through the exact same thing when you were. Oh no, I'm sorry. He never joined the guild. No, that's right. I think we established that Ralph was just there with you and then didn't join the recruits, right? That's how we did it? Because he still needed a partner.
Oh, yes.
So his nose is still broken. Never mind.
Okay,
his nose is broken. This is even
his nose is broken by a kid that said, "This is cool and all, but I'm just gonna go back to school."
Basically.
That's so good.
Oh, this is great. So his nose is permanently broken, and then when he goes back to his boss, like, who did this? I don't know, some guy that I'm never gonna meet again.
Some kid, some literal child, a school child did this to me.
A school child did it. The worst part is the guy with him is one of the guys we have to deal with. Oh man, that's beautiful. I don't know why I find this so
We've broken Anirudh.
Oh boy. Anyway, they're here, surprised at how there's a mini greeting party for them, and they pop off. All 3 jump off the boat. Skarmory, I think, has blamed you for the broken nose now because can't blame the other guy. So
yeah,
looks at you even more beady-eyed than normal. Roselia, who you also significantly helped put away, doesn't like you very much. And then Zoroark, well, you know, he's still paying lawyer fees or something like that, so that's also causing...
Yeah, they've all got a personal vendetta against me.
To be fair, I think all of the recruit members, all the evil recruit members do.
The
rest
of
these 3 have dealt with you specifically.
Okay. Now, see, I immediately don't like the position that we're in. Because... I kind of have a vague game plan of how this is going to go, but this is going to get very finicky very quickly, especially if any of them have gained any levels. But also, Anirudh, considering the whole situation happening about half a mile to the south of us, you wouldn't put me in an unwinnable situation here, would you?
Me? No, seriously, me? Like what?
Don't play coy with me. Just give me the lowdown. Get the exposition out of the way. I want to roll my die.
Adam looks and Zoroark looks, and they both kind of just like, are we doing this now? And kind of look at each other. Skarmory coughs, and then Adam charges in for battle. Let's go. Let's just do this. So I'm gonna need rolls for everybody.
Oh right, you need rolls. You need rolls. Okay. I need a Chrome window with RNG. Okay. Okay. So you rolled yikes. You rolled yikes, and you rolled yikes. Okay. Turn 1 loss, baby.
Okay, I am ready, and I have rolled. What you got?
Adam got a 9.
Okay.
Kyle got a 3.
Okay.
Zendoran got a 2.
Okay. Are you throwing mana fee in this? Just to get somebody that goes first?
Not yet. Not yet. But this could be a
this
turn
might
one
be a
loss.
first. Yeah, this might be a turn 1 loss.
Okay.
All right.
Okay. What if I roll one of each of my die? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 different die, and if I get if I get 2 matching numbers, I get to reroll speed.
No.
The dice agree with you.
All right. So, before we begin, any pre-battle abilities on your end that need to take place?
Pre-battle abilities?
Yeah.
Oh wait, hold on. I just clocked something. Hold on. This is Ford's moveset. Where's Adam's? I was wondering.
Yeah.
I was like, why is Adam only level like 30 something? What's happening here? Okay. Boom. Okay. Cool. Wait. So I rolled the wrong number for Adam, so I get a reroll, right?
That's true. Yeah.
Because I rolled the wrong speed. I rolled
I'm with you.
Badoo's speed.
I'm with you there.
I rolled 19 instead of 34. Okay, Adam rolled an 11. Not much better.
Okay. That actually, I don't think changes anything.
No, I'm like, yeah, okay, dice don't lie. Fair enough. This is bad.
Okay. All right. Now, pre-battle abilities. Any take effect?
No. There's no
Cool.
pre-battle abilities on any of these mons.
Okie doke. To you specifically, pre-battle IQ skills.
Let me think. Let me see, and let me think, and let me strategize. Dedicated traveler and escapist don't really work here. And yeah, no. There is really nothing worth rolling here. All right.
Cool. And then pre-battle items. Any items that would apply pre-battle?
Adam's not holding anything, and the other two don't have any effect. I'm in danger.
Great. We begin with player 1.
Ooh, that's me. I'm the only player here.
We begin with the first character to move. So Zorark. Do I play smart, or do I play? We have established that all of these people are smart in that they are trying to destroy everything you stand for. So,
yeah, unfortunately.
I'm going to roll Zorark a perception check.
Does Zorark realize that we are all flat-footed despite being entirely ready for this encounter?
He has some potential here, but Zorark does have a -1 beauty.
Ooh, come on, give me the nat 1, baby.
I got a 9 before the adjustments. So an 8. Zorark does not notice the thing that I needed to notice. So,
Sweet.
Zorark, what are you gonna do? It's gonna go for Hone Claws.
Is Zorark's ability not imposter?
I don't know if it can. My Zorark is illusion.
Or illusion imposter, I believe they do the same. Well, they don't do the exact same thing, but like they take effect at the same time.
Yeah, Zorark has decided, and by Zorark I mean me, has decided not to use.
Zorark said we're fighting straight up, you and me.
Yeah.
Let's go. No games.
No games here.
When's the last time I fought this Zorark? It wasn't on the beach. I thought I fought it more recently than the beach. Did I fight it in the Dream World?
You fought it before you went to Ice World.
Yeah, that. Oh, yes. You're right. Also, in case you can't hear right now, I am leaned as far away from my chair, eyes.
Yeah, I
closed,
can. I can hear it.
And not wanting to. I don't want to see what's gonna happen next, even though I wouldn't see it anyways. I'm just like, please no, I can't watch.
So Zorark, I don't know if I said this out loud properly. Zorark goes from Hone Claws.
Yes.
So now stat boost.
Yes, I'm sufficiently terrified.
Next up is gonna be Skarmory.
Okay, here we go. What if they just have really bad teamwork and decide to play suboptimally as a group, and they all make individually rash decisions? What if Skarmory just right now sees red and thus has -2 accuracy?
Skarmory is going to go for Steel Wing
Well, it was nice knowing you, friend.
on Sindoran. That is a miss with a 3.
Woo! Okay.
I like how you leaned in after that. You're like, oh, okay. So you're saying there's a
you
chance.
say there's a chance.
The Miss Steelwing on Sindoran, who kind of coughs his way forward, thus avoiding the Steel Wing, leads us to
Roselia.
Roselia.
Yep. Question is, who does
Roselia.
target?
Now, Roselia rolled max speed, which is why it's faster than Adam. If literally any other situation, if it didn't roll max speed, Adam would have outsped, but it did.
Wow,
So
okay.
Well, this Roselia has one chance to do something. Please don't make it worthwhile.
I gotta do it, don't I? Sure. Why not? Let's add a little chaos into this. Roselia's gonna go for Leech Seed.
Why? Wait, hold on. Does Leech Seed stick? Yeah, Leech Seed sticks around when you faint. Yeah. Okay. Fine.
And is gonna go for this on Sandoran as well. They are both ganging up on Sandoran.
Oh, okay. Cool. All right.
That's a miss again with a 3 again. Are you serious, Dai? Listen, man.
L plus your washed plus ratio plus player only player best plus DM sucks. Okay.
So that was a great first round on my side. It's your move.
Yep, it's Adam's move, right?
That is correct. Yeah. Yep.
Okay. I think Adam knows that we need a numbers advantage, and we need to hit delete on one of these Pokemon ASAP.
Mm-hmm.
So we're gonna go ahead and we are going to Psychic on the Roselia. Is what we're gonna do. Let's just try and hit this delete button real quick. And I rolled a 2.
So you didn't press delete, you pressed insert, and as a result, you have inserted yourself into an argument that you shouldn't be in. I don't know. That's the best I got.
I hit the insert key, and now I'm starting to overwrite my game plan, and it's a problem. Okay, well, say lovey. It's fine. We move. We should move. Next is Kyle, right?
Yeah, he said Sandoran rolled a 2 or something like that, so.
Yeah. All right. Kyle knows he is in grave danger in this battle, and I think Kyle recognizes that the longer he can stay up, the better, because he can then contribute to the battle. So he is going to go for a quick attack, and we need to get chips somewhere. I think we need to. The problem is, no one here has anything. No one here has anything that hits Skarmory is the issue. I have a game plan. I have a game plan developing, and it's a bold one.
Ooh, we love those.
Ready? Kyle is gonna quick attack on Skarmory.
Okie doke.
We need to get chip on Skarmory. I rolled a 9, that hits. And quick attack 1d8 plus 6. This is going to be chip damage at best. That's a 4, so 10 plus my attack is 15. That's 25. 25 minus defense, and then divided by whatever the modifier is.
25 minus defense modifier. Yeah, it's basically chip.
Yeah, this is chip damage, but that's okay because that was a quick attack, which means Kyle's at the top of the turn order. Next round. All right, and now, this is where if things pan out right, this could be Megamind. Sandoran realizes I have nothing that hits anyone here. Well, Sandoran has Play Rough to hit the Zoroark, but that's late game. And Sandoran recognizes that we need this is not going to be a quick battle. We need to figure things out.
Just real quick before you go. Do you remember what Kyle rolled for speed?
For speed, 3.
Yeah, 3. Okay, gotcha.
Yeah.
All right, continue.
Kyle rolled 3, Sandoran rolled 2. So Sandoran, recognizing that we might need to play a bit of a long game here. Sandoran, you ready for this? You're not ready for this. You're not ready.
No, because I've already forgotten Sandoran's moveset. So
you don't know what I'm about to do. Sandoran
yeah, I don't know what you're doing.
Is going to use Mimic on the Roselia and copy over Leech Seed.
Okay.
And I believe Mimic turn 1 just replaces the move, and then turn 2 is when you can use it, right?
Yes.
So Sandoran is going to Mimic Roselia. And Sandoran now knows Leech Seed.
You can go ahead and type in Leech Seed.
I can't. It's an image.
Oh, that's right. I'll let you know.
But Sandoran, Leech Seed is all I need to know.
Leech Seed is accuracy is 8.
Oh, it's 8. Okay, okay, that makes sense. That makes sense because it's 80% accurate. 8 accuracy, and it's just status. And if it lands,
seeded Pokemon loses D6 health, and you gain the same amount.
And you gain the health it lost. Okay, cool. All right. That'll. Oh, I realize I need to actually keep a sheet of stat changes and like HP changes and stuff. So let me get my. I got a new legal pad. I have pages now.
I went on a buying spree a week or two ago and now have 3 different colored notebooks, presumably for 3 non-existent shows.
Okay. This is going to be. How do you spell Zendoran again?
Sendoran is Sendoren, I think.
I spell it with a Z and an A always. Sendoran.
Sendoren, yes.
And Adam. Okay. And I'm just going to keep track of stat changes here as I go. As of right now, there are no changes to any stats, including HP.
On your end, yes.
And that was that turn. That was that turn.
Correct.
Now we go to the top of the next one. Kyle's going to go again. Because Kyle used Quick Attack. Kyle's going to use Detect. And we're going to stay alive!
Kyle goes for Detect. Kyle will not be able to be touched by the stuff until
Kyle's
turn.
next move. Which is this entire set of enemy moves and the next set of enemy moves.
Correct. To the initiative order we go. It's Zorark.
I realize that playing against you and not against the dice, this just means that you're not going to target Kyle, but it's okay.
Yeah, because I know what's happening. All right,
Whoa! What if they don't realize that he used Detect?
I need to figure out. I think between this version and version 4.0, I need to figure out a lot of these moves. For now, they know you use Detect, which is basically a hey, don't look here.
Don't mind me.
Basically.
Don't mind me. I'm here for the late game.
Okay, Zorak, will you notice the thing now? Not with a 7. That's actually a 6, so you don't notice it.
What's the thing that Zorak's looking to notice?
Zorak is gonna go for Night Slash on the Atom.
Ooh, that's gonna hurt.
Alright, accuracy roll of a 6. I rolled a 6, which doesn't do it because I have to beat. Oh my gosh!
L. I don't even need to ask how you handle the high crit ratio. It doesn't matter.
Here's my question. And I know that I'm asking this to an audience that hasn't heard the most recent episodes. When was the last time I rolled a move that hit? Could you let me know? Like, it has to be decades ago, right?
I believe the last time you rolled a move that hit was April of 2020. Sounds alright.
That sounds about right, yeah. Which, as a reminder, is I think when episode -1 was recorded. So
yes.
That's why it worked.
Like when we recorded the very first episodes of the show. I don't even know if we recorded Arc 0 in April. I think we did, but I could be
wrong. That is Zorak. It is now Skarmory's turn. Hey, Skarmory, my friend, would you like to do something?
Skarmory, you know you want a brave bird, Kyle. Come on, look at him. He's just sitting there. What's he gonna do? He just did some chip damage. You're mad. You're big mad. He did some chip damage. Just go ahead, little brave bird. You know,
I can't.
You're a brave bird.
No, I literally can't. He doesn't have brave bird.
Yeah, I guess if we don't have brave bird, I'll settle for a wing attack or an air slash.
I'm gonna go and do a... That's a good idea. I mean, I'm not listening to exactly what you said. Let's go for slash. Just straight up slash.
On Kyle. On Kyle. Skarmory's big mad. Kyle got some chip damage. Kyle did all of 1 damage to him, and now he's big mad.
Let's go for slash on Adam.
Why? ¿Por qué? Why?
I think that's it now.
Why? It's okay. It's okay. It's 90% accurate. You're gonna roll a 7.
Is slash 90% accurate? I have it here as a 6, which would be 100% accurate.
I'm fairly certain slash is not 100% accurate. I'm fairly certain all of those like the slash and the other like high crit ratio slicing moves are all 90.
Hey, I hate to inform you about this, but slash is 100% accurate.
Really?
Yep.
I guess
so.
It's
on that note, a 14's gonna hit.
Yeah. Yeah, it didn't matter.
Unfortunately, no crit there, but we're gonna do some damage now. That's nice.
Some damage.
I need your physical defense.
29.
You take... this is Adam's physical defense?
Yes.
Okay. You take 7 points of damage.
Cool. 68 minus 7 is 61. Okay, cool. That's Scarm. I'm also taking in-depth battle notes. And by in-depth battle notes, I mean it's just more than keeping track of stats.
I think Roselia is going to go for Leech Seed again.
On
Kyle.
On to Kyle.
On to Adam.
Okay, why?
Because it makes sense. No, it doesn't. It's a 4. Okay, it's...
See, I told you should have targeted Kyle. It would have hit.
Right. Anyway, Adam's move.
It is Adam's move. This Roselia is trying to play support, and we are in a hyper offensive meta. We are not playing support. We're going for the thing again. We're doing the thing.
The thing.
Are you kidding? Really? Why?
Don't
Why?
do the thing.
A three. ¿Por qué? Why? Why are we doing this?
Adam, doesn't know where he is right now. I actually have no idea. Adam has missed twice. Adam's looking at his own like spoons, like, bruh, is spoons effective or something?
he like clinks the spoons against each other, like, gotta shake the batteries in place, something like that. I don't know. All right.
Yeah, he's just. Wait. Let me see if I can do this right. He's just like, hello.
That's honestly not bad. Centauron's gonna go for Leech Seed, is what we're gonna do. We're gonna try and seed the Skarmory.
Okie doke. Leech Seed got to beat an 8.
Okay. I know it's a status move, but how do we deal with a nat 20?
Nat 20.
No, because like, no, I'm not gonna celebrate this one because this might have just been a waste.
Well, okay, so we kind of just make it up as we go. I think the best thing to do, normally it's a d6. It's just 6. It's just 6. It's just straight up 6. You don't roll, it's just 6.
Just full Leech Seed damage every time?
You just full Leech Seed damage every time.
Okay.
This happens at the end of the round, which is now, funnily enough, but...
Okay, so Centauron gains nothing from this because Centauron hasn't been touched, but Skarmory loses 6 HP. Which actually, hold on, 6... If their levels are around where I think they are, also, hold on, Centauron's HP can't be right. Oh, no, it is right. It's not right in the place where I would think it's right. Okay. Okay, is that Centauron's? That's Centauron's. Okay. Centauron's HP is massive.
Centauron should be 54?
Yeah, Centauron's 54. I had him 68. Oh, it's not adjusted here. It's adjusted over here. Oh, to be fair, I'm 47, actually. Okay. 6 HP is a good amount of chip.
Yeah.
6 damage on the Skarmory is more than my quick attack.
Well, to be fair, I think if you max damage to quick attack, I still think that wouldn't have done too much to a defensive Pokemon like Skarmory.
Yeah.
Anyway, that is the end of the round. We now jump up to the top. It's Zorak's turn. Zorak, will you notice the gosh darn thing? Thank you. It's about time. Wait, no, that's a 10. Okay, good. Yeah, he noticed it.
No, -1, 9.
No, I rolled an 11, which -1
would be. Oh no! But it's mixed.
I don't know how to deal with the mix.
It's mixed.
All right, he notices it but doesn't process it until next round, so we're gonna assume that he doesn't realize it here.
Okay. If he either notices the thing that I'm afraid he notices, or he notices something I have no idea about. One or the other.
Sure. Anyway, I think did the last strategy work? No, we do it. Some shit. Yeah, Night Slash to Adam. All right, let's just do that.
Going for it again.
All right, so it's Skarmory's turn now.
Wait, did you just miss another Night Slash?
Yes.
God, he tried to just slip that like it didn't happen. He tried to not admit that he missed another one. What do you roll? What did you roll?
I want 5.
L.
Yeah, all right.
Sorry, I have to get. Sorry, guys at home. Folks, I have to get these licks in while I can. Because the dice hate me. We know the dice hate me, but the dice don't hate Anirudh. So when the dice do hate Anirudh, I got a rebel in it.
You're talking to me?
No, I'm not talking to you.
I have not had. We just mentioned this. I have not had a successful battle since April of 2020.
Yeah, but the dice also love you because they set me up for failure.
Nah. All right, hey Skarm. Okay, so I'm talking to the die right now. I will switch you out. You understand? I will switch you out. I don't need a nat 20. I'm not gonna be that rude. I just need you to hit. Okay, that's it. Okay. Steel Wing Sindoran.
rolls a 7. Don't tell
This
me.
is absurd. This is
Don't tell
absurd.
me. Don't tell me I rolled
This
this.
is
Don't
absurd.
tell me you rolled a 7.
I legitimately rolled a 7.
And the accuracy is what, 7 or 8?
It's an 8.
Yeah, I got him. Got him. All right, sweet.
That's it. I'm switching the set.
Oh, we didn't. You know what it is. You know what it is, Anirudh. You know why your dice hate you right now.
We didn't do
Because
the
at
pregame set.
At the start of this recording, you didn't let me figure out how you're gonna choose your die, and I'm not helping you now. This is all on you.
All right, we're going to old reliable green set. Just using the
that's it.
yellow-
That's GG. That's GG for me.
That's GG. All right, we got the big guns out. Roselia, it's your move. What are you doing? All right, let's do a test. We'll see how these guys are gonna go. Roselia, Stun Spore Atom.
Did it land?
I don't know. Let's find out. Okay, so it rolled an 11, but that matches, so it doesn't work.
11 matches?
11 matches.
11 matches.
11 matches.
Hold on. From 6 to 11 is 5. It's 55?
It's
No. Wait, my math is wrong. It's 75?
70. It's 75.
Oh, nice. I'll take it.
All right, so at least you rolled a big number. I'm cool with that. All right, it's Adam's move.
It's Adam's move. Okay. Third time's the charm. Because we need this to happen just to make our lives easier, right? I don't want to deal with this thing forever. Especially if it's going to keep trying to, spread spores and seeds. I don't want to deal with that. There we go. We rolled a 10. There we go. That hits. Psychic hits the Roselia. Which Psychic is 2d10 plus 10. The 2d10 give me 5 and 9. So that's 5 plus 9 is 14, 24. Plus my special attack is 34. That's 58. 58 minus special defense and then times 2? Or is it times 1.5 now? I don't remember. It's times 2.
Did we adjust that yet?
58 minus SPDF. And then multiply by 2. Or multiply by modifier.
Who were we attacking? Sorry, I wasn't listening.
Roselia.
Roselia. 58 minus SPDF times 2. So that does, at least according to the math that I have, 88 damage.
That has to KO.
That KO's alright.
Yeah, I was gonna say, if that doesn't KO, that's impressive.
Roselia is down. I don't feel like doing the math here because it's down. So it's down.
Cool. All right. That is
Kyle, it is your move.
All right, it's Kyle's move again. What's Kyle's gonna do? What's Kyle gonna do? Roselia is down. Roselia is down. Roselia is down, and I can't really hit anything for anything. So, I think our best case scenario is try and get this to a 1-on-3 or 3-on-1 as quick as possible. And so to do that, we're gonna go ahead and we are going to once again quick attack Skarmory.
Okie doke. Go ahead.
Quick
and try
attack
that
is
out.
100% accurate, which means in our system it is 70% accurate, and I rolled a nat 1.
I need you to roll for me the die for quick attack.
It's just a D8. Oh, it's a D8. Yikes.
Or you roll the damage die, like the 4 plus D8 or whatever it's combination thing. Is it
Yeah.
straight up a D8 or is it like D8 plus something?
No, it's D8 plus 6.
Yeah, so D8 plus 6.
I
is-
rolled max. So D8 plus 6 divided by 2, right?
Yep.
Yeah, that's a cool -7 for Kyle.
So you quick attack forward, rushing towards Skarmory, who literally, as if does not care about you, raises a wing, and you just slam right into the wing.
Yep. And okay. All right. I know I'm fairly certain I've asked this before because I'm fairly certain this happened before, but I'm gonna ask. So I did not land quick attack on Skarmory, but in a way I did successfully execute quick attack.
No, you missed. So
Okay,
it does
fine.
not boost you to
Fine.
the
Fine. Be that way.
I know you've asked. I
Be-
think you've asked
be
that every
boring.
time you've missed quick attack,
Be
or every time
boring.
you've nat 1 to quick attack. I think.
Yeah,
you've
which
asked that.
I believe is only twice.
It is Sindoran's turn.
If you had a nickel for every time I nat 1 a quick attack and then proceeded to ask if I still move to top in initiative order, you'd have like 10 or 15 cents.
Yeah, it's not a lot, but it's weird that it's happened twice.
No, it's not weird that it's happened twice. Of course it's happened multiple times. Why would it not have happened multiple times by now?
Well, you asking the question afterwards as well, I feel like, after the first time.
No, it's not weird that I would forget mechanics and try them again.
All right.
It's not weird at all. It's not weird that I would try to finesse the system at every point. That's my job. I'm a playtester. That's my job.
It's Sindoran's turn. Sindoran, what you got?
I don't know whether I want to Leech Seed or whether I want to just start playing offense. Your attack stat is... Wait, no, that's Adam's.
You just double Leech Seeding? I've never thought about that. Does double Leech Seed actually work? Like if you were in the doubles format?
What do you mean? Like, can you Leech Seed both opponents?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
No one uses Leech. Leech Seed is.
No one would use it, obviously, because it's not.
I believe it's never used in doubles because it does not really offer much value.
Right.
Over other status, like if you're gonna be doing status moves, you're gonna be doing real status moves, not Leech Seed.
Right. Your sleeps, your poisons, your burns, etc.
Your taunts, your tailwinds, your trick rooms,
right.
like those kind of stuff. Off of 20 base attack, do we ball? Wait, no, the big brain play wouldn't have. I was thinking of what to mimic turn 1, and then I was like, let me mimic Leech Seed because Hone Claws wouldn't have any value. But no, Hone Claws would have gone crazy with Play Rough. I could have O-code Zoroark.
Hone Claws would have been Sindoran Punch Burr. Like.
Yeah. Now, to be fair, Play Rough only hits Zoroark because Skarmory and Roselia both resisted. Yeah, you know what? I think we Leech Seed. I don't think 20 base attack is enough to start balling out yet. I think we try and Leech Seed Zoroark. We'll try it literally once, and if we don't do it, we're gonna start Play Roughing next turn regardless. Or potentially potentially hyper voicing or resting, depending on how we want to do it.
Okie doke.
I rolled a 2.
That's not beating an 8.
That's
so you try the Leech Seed.
To clarify, before we go back to actually playing the TTRPG and setting the scene, did we establish the hyper voice is a spread move?
Spread moves don't exist in this version of the system. In 4.0, it will.
Okay. Like room moves are not a thing.
Right now, yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
So the attempted Leech Seed does not work as Zoroark is able to dodge what Skarmory couldn't, and that ends the round. At this point, we end the round. Skarmory loses the 6 points. You gain the 6 points if you can.
Gain what? I haven't been touched. Sindoran hasn't broken the sweat. Zoroark goes for knockoff. GG.
Well.
Whoa! You didn't think of it. You don't get to do it. That's the rules. You didn't think of it. You don't get to do it.
This is what Zoroark was rolling for. If it would notice the fact that you're holding a Petra Scarf.
Oh.
That's what I was going.
Oh, that's much better than what I thought it was rolling for. All right, we're chilling.
So Zoroark notices the Petra Scarf. It realizes, hey, you're holding on to that for a particular reason. What if I just don't? Like, nah. So it's gonna go.
Okay. But also, would Zoroark knock off the Petra Scarf after Roselia has been downed? Because the Petra Scarf is good for Zendoran while Roselia is in the battle. But now that Roselia is out of the battle, no one's gonna poison him. So would Zoroark knock it off?
Let me roll something real quick.
No, you're not gonna let me talk my way out of that. You're not gonna let me talk you into a roll for that. No shot. You are too generous.
So, had I rolled basically, anything of value, I would have had some reason Zoroark had it. I rolled a nat 1.
Got him.
Nah, Zoroark isn't gonna do it. Why would Zoroark do it?
The art of the deal. I cannot believe I can't believe you let me talk you into a roll. You are far too kind, my friend. You are letting me off with way too many mistakes in this show.
That's a fair point. I agree with you this whole time. Why would Zoroark use knockoff when there's no poisoner on the field that's gonna poison?
If Roselia was still up, I'd allow it. I wouldn't have even tried to talk my way out of that one. But with Roselia down.
Speaking of Roselia down, here's the funny thing that now that I've talked about this, makes it even more ridiculous. Roselia does not have a move that can poison the opponent. The only way Roselia can poison somebody is via ability, which would mean Sindoran would have to punch Roselia, which I don't think would happen because Sindoran is not targeting Roselia with any moves. It'd be targeting Zoroark typically.
Well, I mean, if it targeted Roselia, it would be with Hyper Voice. So
Exactly. That's a special move, right?
yeah.
Yeah. So, you know what, Zorak, big brains into a little brain situation and doesn't go for knockoff. Sure. Yeah. Let's revert back to the old plan of Knight/Go Burr and see what that happens there.
See,
I
the
don't know
thing
if
is,
it's
you've rolled what 3 or 4 Night Slash misses. You've rolled 3 Night Slash misses, which means you're about to roll a crit. You're about to roll an 18.
See, here's the thing. Now, I used my Nat 1 in Zorak big braining into a little brain play, so that means that this next roll shouldn't be bad, right? Right? That's how math works, right?
18.
I might scream. I might start cursing out my own show. It's a 3 again.
Yeah, let's go! And that, ladies and gentlemen, is the art of the announcer's jinx. ESPN, call me.
Skarmory, you want to do anything? Okay, here's what Skarmory, I'm going to say this right now, even though it has no application whatsoever. Skarmory has not missed a field goal yet this season. See, I'm going to reverse jinx myself. That's how the math works, right? Let's see if this works. I'm going to Steel Wing Sindoran. That's an 8. That ties. Why is this happening to me?
You said Skarmory. I don't know what you were trying to do. You should have said, like, Skarmory is only hitting 30% of its field goals this season. He's having a howler.
No, I thought that I was the bad luck, so if I bad lucked a bad luck, it would turn into, like, good luck? No, it turns into a tie. All right, you know what?
Nope.
You know what? I don't understand anymore. It's Adam's turn.
It is
Adam.
It is Adam's turn.
Help.
And we have established, I know this because I've done this before. We have established that future sight damage is calculated when it happens.
Correct.
We have established this.
As of the current version of the system,
future sight double calm mind is a strat that we have established works and that we have done with success.
Correct.
Let me think. We're gonna increase special attack by, because its damage occurs 2 turns later at the end of the turn, right?
Damage occurs 2 turns later at the end of Adam's turn.
At the end of Adam's turn? Okay.
The end of Adam's turn, yeah.
Okay. Which is a slight deviation from the normal game mechanic, but fair enough. So that means 2 turns later, not including the turn it's used, right?
Correct.
So I'd be able to double calm mind before
Correct.
future sight, which means
Yes.
Future sight would be D12 is 6.5, 18, let's call it 20. No, wait, it's not 20 even. Yes, it's 19 and a half. Let's call it 20. 20, 30, 68 damage versus oh wait, hold on. All I need to know is just the difference between future sight and, which is just the difference between the expectation on 3d12 and 2d10, which is 11 and then 18. It's like I'm getting like yeah, this is actually like it's a really funny strat, but in a situation like this where like every turn actually matters, it is genuinely not worth going for. So I think what I'm gonna go ahead and do, especially since Adam is useless against Zoroark anyways, it's not like I can future sight and then focus on something else and let the future sight hit. It's actually like it's actually smarter for me just to start spamming psychics, or I guess continue spamming psychics, at least until I take some substantial damage. So we are gonna go ahead and we are going to use psychic on Skarmory. Now that now that Adam's got his spoons calibrated, it's like, all right, let's move. And immediately rolls a 15, which hits.
Hey, there we go. That's stuff.
All right, another 2d10 plus 10. Coming right up. That's a 10, and that's a 6. So 16, 26. 26 plus 34 is 60. 60 is not bad. 60 minus SPDF divided by 2, not bad. I don't remember if it's divided by 2 or if we change the modifier, but...
We haven't changed it as of my sheet, so...
Yeah, so 60 minus special defense, and steel does resist psychic, right?
Correct.
Yeah.
But it does do a sizable amount of damage as... Alright, got these calibrated. Let me see if I got this. Just psychic. Boom. Skarmory blasted backwards. Alright, yes. Alright, cool.
Hey, there we go.
Hey, there we go. We got
This is turn 4, right? I have been counting, right?
This is turn 4, correct.
Okay, cool. Kyle is
who?
next.
Yes, yeah, it's Kyle's
Skarmory doesn't look that hurt, right?
Halfway, give or take.
All right, we're gonna.
Zoroark
try.
has been untouched.
I know Zoroark has been untouched. We're saving Zoroark for later. We're gonna try something. It's probably not gonna work, but if it does, this could be the hype moment of the battle.
Oh boy.
Kyle, a while ago, has learned a move, and I haven't clicked it yet. So we're gonna try it. We're just gonna try it. Skarmory has been damaged.
Correct.
Kyle's gonna make sure that Skarmory feels it. We're going for assurance.
Ooh,
We're trying it out. That's a 19 and that's a 10. Yes! Yes, it hits! It hits, and assurance, damage base +3 if the target has already taken damage. It's normally damage base 6, so it'll be damage base 9, which, can you tell me what that roll is?
Yes, damage base 9 is 2d10 plus 10.
Oh wait, yeah, same as psychic. I'm dumb. Okay, so 2d10 plus 10, and it's not resisted because steel no longer resists dark as of Gen
Correct.
6. Which means if I roll correctly, I rolled a 3 and I rolled a 6. That's 9, 19. 19 coming off of 19 attack is 38. 38 minus defense, so not bad damage. Not bad damage at all. This is some sizable damage.
That is some sizable damage. A Skarmory, you can see, yeah, it's taking a couple hits. Not ideal.
Skarmory's not feeling great. Skarmory's not feeling great at all.
We move to Sandoran.
Now, how not great is Skarmory feeling?
That's the better question to ask.
Is Skarmory feeling like, ooh, I'm in danger, or is Skarmory feeling like, I could be better?
Well, I said half and half before, and I took some additional damage, so make of that what you will.
Okay.
Let me give you the answer without giving any details whatsoever.
Yeah. No. That's enough information for me to work off of. You've got 22 base special attack. Yeah, I don't. I was wondering if Sandoran could pick up the KO here. I don't think Sandoran can. I don't think Sandoran can pick up the KO off of a hyper voice here. I don't think it's in range. Because even off a max roll, that's what, 30. Off of a max roll, yes. Off of a min roll, no shot. So I think instead, seeing as Sandoran to this point is.
I will remind you,
Leech Seed?
the Leech Seed still exists.
Yeah, but
That's 6 points that's gone at the end of the round.
That's 6 at the end of the round, but off of a minimum damage roll, that's what, 2 plus 10 plus 22, that's 34. 34, I don't think 34 minus special defense divided by 2 and then Leech Seed is enough to pick up a KO here. I don't think it is. And since I'm not entirely, and then max would be what? Max would be 30, 52, but then minus special defense and then divided by 2. That's close. That max might pick it up, but min definitely won't. And I'd much rather just take care of Skarmory next turn. And plus we need to start getting some damage going. So I think, I'm tempted to Leech Seed. I'm so tempted to Leech Seed now that I know I'm not targeting Skarmory, but no. I said last turn was my only attempt at Leech Seed, and I'm sticking by it. We are going to, I don't care that it's 90% accurate. We're going to play rough on Zoroark. We're going to try and get some good damage in here.
Okie doke.
I rolled a 4. Okay, fair enough.
Alright, play rough does nothing. You just charge at Skarmory, who's able to dodge it, though immediately after dodging it takes the points of damage from the Leech Seed.
No, I was targeting Zoroark, but...
Oh, you're targeting Zoroark, sorry.
Yeah.
Alright. Target Zoroark doesn't work, Leech Seed, etc.
If I was trying to pick up the KO on Skarmory, I would have absolutely gone with Hyper Voice over Play Rough for sure.
Oh yeah, because you're slightly better special attacker.
Slightly better special attacker, and it's a more accurate move.
Ah, that too, yes.
At the same base power, so, yeah.
Alright, here we go. Hey Zoroark, I honed your claws with the idea that you go Burr, and you've decided not to go Burr.
I'm gonna remind you of something, and I swear I just remembered this. I promise I completely forgot about this. And I think this is something
forgot about this as well.
I think you've forgotten too. Home Claws is +1 accuracy too.
Yeah, and I wrote it down, and I ignored it, and I think there was a 6 rolled somewhere. You know what?
You rolled at some point. Hold on. You've been clicking Night Slash. I don't remember if you rolled a 7 at any point, or I don't remember if you rolled an 8 at any point, because that +1 only helps on a tie, and I don't think you've tied on a Zoroark attack yet.
All right. Anyway,
you'll figure out in post. You'll figure out in post if you did for sure.
Yeah.
But I don't think you've tied on Zoroark yet, so I don't think it's actually mattered yet. But we did both completely forget about it, and I regret informing you about it now.
Hey,
because
Dai,
otherwise you would not have remembered.
No, I think as you said, I remembered something. I looked at my.
No, I know. It's when I said I promise I just remembered this. You were like, oh, I'm an idiot.
Yeah. Hey, Dai, listen. Do you hear that? You don't even need to roll a 6. Actually, wait. You need to roll. You can roll a 6. Like, you can do that. 6 is fine.
On what?
So Night Slash is a 6, which means Night Slash is a 6, which means I need to beat a 6.
Night Slash is a 6? Oh, I thought Night Slash was an 8. Oh, then it's definitely mattered at some point. You've rolled a 6.
I feel like I have. Anyway, listen, hear that? So roll a 6 again. I'm fine with that. Let's go. That's not even. Oh, you're taunting me now. The dice is taunting me.
Did it roll a 5?
I said you rolled a 5. It's taunting. Okay, this is nuts. All right, on this entire set, I'm throwing away 2 sets now.
Oh my goodness, that is chef's kiss. Chef's kiss. It's okay. In retaliation, Skarmory's gonna Oko Sandoran here, but hey, it was worth it.
This might be. I know we have an episode titled "The Dumbest Battle in History." Now this might be it.
Yeah. No. The other one was the dumbest. This is the unluckiest. The unluckiest DM in history is what this is. There's your clickbait.
So, that is Zoroark's turn. We go to Skarmory. Hey Skarmory, I picked a new die. This is from the Bag-O die that we got relatively recently. Look, man, can you Steel Wing Sandoran? Steel Wing is an 8. You're
going to roll a. Actually, no, you're gonna get it. No, you're not rolling 8 or below. I don't know what you're rolling, but you're not rolling 8 or below. I'm not feeling any of those numbers on this roll.
This is ridiculous. This is dumb.
There's no shot.
I hate this game.
There's no shot.
This game is terrible.
There's no shot.
I rolled a 6.
There's no shot.
I hate this. I am hoping and praying that all of this bad luck.
Welcome to Not a Scratch, where 100% accurate moves miss 30% of the time, 100% of the time.
Okay, so I'm really hoping that all of this bad luck is just coming out here, and then everything else I do in humanity, in lifetime and everything like that, is slightly better because of it.
Anirudh, if I were you, right after this recording, just head to the corner store and buy a lotto ticket. Why not?
Yeah, because
just fill it with just write down the next 6 missed rolls you make, and and those are your numbers. You're welcome.
It's just gonna be straight like 2, 3, 2, 2, 1, 2. Like.
Yep, you're welcome.
All right. Roselia's turn. Roselia doesn't want to do anything. It's Adam's turn. Do whatever you want.
Yeah. Adam plans on making this a 3-on-1. We are looking. We have selected Skarmory, and we are hovering over backspace. I believe 13 is a hit.
That would be a hit.
I believe 13 is a hit.
What is your? You don't even. I don't think you even need to roll unless you really want to. What is your special attack?
Adam's. I mean, it is resisted.
True.
It's resisted. Adam's special attack is 34. I think I do still need to roll.
No, you don't need to roll. I mean, you can, but I don't think you need to roll.
34 plus 12 is 46. 46 minus special defense divided by 2 is enough?
46 minus special defense divided by 2 is more than enough.
Oh, wow. I could have picked it up last turn. I didn't realize.
In fact, now that Skarmory is down. By the way, Skarmory is down. I think with Sandoran, had you hyper-voiced, Minroll would have been the only thing that didn't knock it out.
Yeah. Now that I hear that I didn't have to roll on Psychic, I figured Minroll was like the only thing.
I think maybe Minroll plus 1. I haven't.
Wait, Minroll wouldn't have knocked it out, but Leech Seed would have at the end of the turn.
No, even which.
Right, because it's where we've already factored in Leech Seed. Yeah.
Minroll plus Leech Seed, I think would have left it with 1. Minroll plus 1 plus Leech Seed might have still left it with 1 depending on rounding, and then mineral plus 2 would have knocked it out for sure.
Okay.
So,
All right. Wow. Okay. I could have picked it up, but oh well. That's fine. I'm not mad.
Adam's turn's over. It is now Kyle's turn. 1 man left.
Yes.
The Zoroark that is untouched but doesn't feel like touching or fighting or doing anything.
Yeah. I am wondering. Oh, I keep mixing up slam and body slam. Okay. Yeah. There's no reason not to. We're now that there's only 1 target. We're gonna go Sanic. We gotta go fast. 10 hits, and D8 plus 6. 5 plus 6 is 11. Off of 19 attack is an even 30.
Some damage is taken by Zoroark.
Yeah, it's chip damage. We're not in it for the damage number.
And that was a quick attack, correct?
That was a quick attack.
Okay, so you'll go at the beginning of the next round. It is now Doran's turn. As a reminder, since Leech Seed is done because Karmari's out, so...
Yep. Yeah. I mean, we didn't end up healing off of it at all anyways. It was just good for the residual chip.
Right.
I don't think Leech Seed is worth going for. I don't think the turn savings are worth it. It would have been worth trying Leech Seed again earlier, but instead we're just going to play rough. Play rough needs to be 8, and that's a 6. Okay, fair enough.
The play rough misses as we move over to the beginning of the next round. Kyle, it is your move.
We are going to go ahead and we're going to go for a big hit. We're going to Giga Drain.
The Giga Drain. Have you learned Giga Drain properly?
Yeah, I've mastered it. It's been mastered.
Okay.
Right now it's Assurance and Slam that are not mastered.
Okay, got
for me. Slam will be replaced at some at the first viable opportunity. At the first reasonable opportunity, Slam is being replaced anyway, so I'm not too focused on it. I rolled an 8, which is enough to hit Giga Drain. Damage is 2d8 plus 10, which is 6 plus 10 is 16, plus 20 special attack is 36. 36 minus the special defense. And then I get some nice healing too.
So I add a little bit of variance in this so that you can't necessarily learn how much you deal, though you can take a guess. You heal 13 points of damage.
That's back to full. You'll love to see it.
That is
Now the danger for Kyle is he can be attacked twice, but I don't know if Zoroark's really looking at him.
No, it is insistent on. I'm trying. I've picked a different die. I'm just going through my Rolodex at this point. So
you have already mentally committed promise me you have mentally committed what Zoroark is doing this turn before I tell you something.
Yeah, I'm gonna Night Slash Adam.
Okay. Look at Adam's moveset.
Adam's moveset, if I'm not mistaken, is pure psychic type moves.
And then recover. Yes.
Yeah, it is purely for pride, and the fact that I think Zoroark is still mad at Adam for something that was done ages ago.
Okay. I mean, hey, I'll take it. But I mean, you realistically don't have to touch Adam at all. In fact, Zoroark's win condition is leave Adam alone.
Yes, that's true. Regardless of that.
Yeah, Zoroark big Madge, fair. I'll take it.
Oh wait, no, that hits. Okay. I'm like, gosh darn it, it misses. Oh wait, no. So a 7 that beats a 5. I did it. I hit a move. I don't know how to go forward from there. What do I do?
You calculate damage. Are we on turn 6 or turn 5? We're on turn 5, right? Is this round 5 or round 6?
This is round 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
This is round 6?
Yeah.
This is literally the second, so on my sheet, I decided to, have basically, start each round on a new line and note things down as they happen, for Adam and for Zendoran, and, literally nothing has happened to either of them, nothing has happened to either of them stat-wise, buff or debuff, damage or recovery, since Adam got hit with a slash on turn 2.
That's incredible, and also terrible. Okay,
no,
so I've rolled this.
This next slash is gonna hit hard though.
Yeah, I need your physical defense.
Physical defense for Adam is 29. That's not gonna be pretty.
You are going to take.
And whatever it is, double it.
Yeah, you're going to take 44 points of damage.
Yep, there it is. Okay. 61 minus 44. I can do this in my head. 10, 7, 17. Right?
Yeah, I think that's right. So, with a massive slash.
61
Zorark strikes out.
17. Yep. Okay. Cool.
Zorark strikes out and just hits Adam hard, thus like flying back and all that sort of dramaticies. I'd be a better DM if I hadn't rolled like 14 fails. So
No, you are the best DM. You make your player happy. Thank you.
boo.
I love you, buddy. Thank you.
Okay. Anyway, it's Adam's turn.
All right. So Adam's. Okay, this is not sustainable forever because Adam's max HP is 68. But we're just gonna hit recover,
Okie doke. Go ahead and recover.
which brings HP up to 68. Half of that is 34, and I'm at 17. 34 plus 17 is 51. Yeah, 51. Because we are exactly at 3/4 health. Cool.
Great. Adam recovers. It is Sandoran's turn.
No, it's Kyle's turn.
Kyle went quick attack. So
Oh, you're right. Oh God. Oh no. He's in danger. My boy, he's in danger. Okay.
I'm in danger.
All right. But no, he's not in danger for long because this next play rough, this next attack, an 8. It misses, but only just. I mean, this is fair. This is fair. This is the RNG giveth and the RNG taketh away. So this is fair.
Since this die worked last time, I'm going to use it again.
Are you gonna hit Adam again?
Do I want to hit Adam?
Or has Zorark got it out of his system, or did he see the recover and get even madder?
I'm going to go the latter. Yeah, the recover / mad / cur. Night Slash.
This one's gonna crit. Watch, this one's gonna crit, and we're gonna lose the big boss of the recruits right here, right now. Anirudh's about to roll an 18.
Close. I rolled an 8, so you got half of that number right.
All right, well, it hits.
It does hit.
Actually, if I got half of the number right, it would have been a 9. But hits, but no crit on round 7. We'll take it.
Remind me again your physical defense.
29.
You are going to take 34 points of damage, which I think puts you right back where you were previously.
Yep, that puts me right back to 17. And now it's Adam's turn, and you know what we're gonna do?
We're gonna recover again.
Yep.
So that puts you right back.
If Zorark wasn't mad before, Zorark is fuming now. Oh my. Okay. Good to know that the first one was a high roll. That's reassuring. This one is probably not a min roll, but it gives me a reassurance that I can probably toxic stall this.
Without toxic.
Yeah. Recover stall is what I mean. It's just you always toxic with recover. Okay. It's Kyle's turn now.
Yes.
Kyle looks over, sees Adam recovering, and says, "Let me get some. I want some of that action. We're gonna Giga Drain, even though Kyla is at full HP." I believe a 14 hits.
It does.
So 2d8 plus 10. 6 and 2 is 8. So 18 plus 20 is 38 minus special defense, which I believe is the same result as last time, or it might be 2 points more. One of the two. After this second Giga Drain, I assume Zorark is feeling it.
You heal yourself 15 points, although you're full health, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
But you heal yourself 15 points. As Zorark, yes, indeed, is feeling it.
Zorark is feeling it. And you know who else is feeling it? Zendoran's feeling it. It's time.
Yeah.
We're landing this one. 15, let's go. All right. Here we go. Now we're cooking with gas. Now we're hitting the go sauce. All right. 2d10 plus 10 is 8 and 7. Those are great rolls. 8 and 7 is 15. 15 plus 10 is 25. 25 plus 20 is 45. 45 minus defense times 2 might be enough.
Yes, it is kind of
Sweet.
a lot.
That's sad. All of these play roughs, all I wanted from play rough, I'm not gonna lie, I knew play rough was gonna do big damage, but all I wanted was an attack drop. That's all I wanted. Hold on, can I roll for the attack drop? Just anyways?
I mean, yeah, sure, why not?
Okay. What's the effect roll on this? I don't see it on the sheet.
Hold up, I got you.
If it's 10%, would it just be 19 or 20?
You need to. It is not a 50%.
Play rough?
Play rough is not 50% of the time it does the damage.
It's got to be either 10 or 20. If I have to assume. If it's 50, that's kind of cracked. But I don't think it's 50.
it's a 10%. So you need to get a 19 or 20.
19 or 20?
Yeah.
I rolled a 2. Okay.
All right. Well, not quite.
I got greedy. I got greedy. If I had rolled a nat 1, I think it would have been fair to say Zoroark lives on 1 HP and is guaranteed to crit its next move. I think that would have been fair. That would have been fair for my hubris.
Anyway, Zoroark is down. That is a success in the battle.
Zoroark is down, and we managed to escape a really bad-looking situation with our party only missing 25% of someone's max HP, and that's it. I don't know why I picked up my dice container and was starting to pack up my dice because I was like, yep, we're done. We completed it. End it here. Stop the count. Put these dice away before they can hurt me.
I think this is, in fact, a perfect place to end this episode with a victorious defeat of the bad guys here, as Adam's like, all right, now that this is done, turns to the city, let's head back. Let's go home.
Well,
everyone.
okay, hold on. Are we just leaving them sitting here? Like, what's our game plan? Like, can't we apprehend these guys?
And we'll deal with all of that next time. Yeah.
Woo.
Thanks everyone for listening to what can be classified as the worst DM performance in the history of mankind.
Thanks everyone for listening to what can be classified as the most generous DM performance of all time. Everyone listening right now, if you're on Twitter, just tweet at Adurin tweet at the Adurin region, and just say thank you. Let's just show Anirudh some love. This is if Anirudh is correct on the schedule, this is coming out around the end of the calendar year. Yes, I know you were expecting me to say 2027. But no, it's coming out around the end of the calendar year. Let's show him some love. He's had himself a really hectic year, a really busy year. Let's just show him some love and appreciation.
Yeah, you could do that, or you could like not. I don't. Yeah, whatever floats your boat.
Or if you're a DM and you hate me, I guess if you want to tweet at me hate, I guess I'm not opposed. I deserve it after this episode. I abuse my DM.
Anyway, thank you everyone for listening, watching, and supporting. This is the wrong outro. I've been making so many YouTube videos that I'm using that outro. Thank you everyone for watching. Hope that you've enjoyed. I've been your PM, your DM, your GM, Anirudh himself.
And I've been Muhammad, playing a surprisingly successful Kyle.
And until next time, take a nap.
Until next time, buy
Lord.
new dice.
We just got. Until next time, it's clear the gods don't like me, and maybe that means next time is better, or maybe it's not. And you're probably not listening to this because I'm still recording, but I definitely, when I'm editing this, will cut it out.